Hi my loves, welcome to today's video. Today I have a video about life after nursing school, life after NCLEX, what it's like and what kind of things that I'm doing now that I'm out of school. So if you like these types of videos, make sure you subscribe, hit that notification bell, comment down below. It really does help me, lets me know that you like these types of videos and that you want me to keep filming them. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so hi guys, my name is Erica. If you're new, welcome. I'm glad you came by. Make sure you subscribe so that you are notified of when I upload. I do a little bit of everything on my channel. I do some mommy stuff, travel stuff, fashion, everything that I love. I don't feel like I need to have a channel that is just one niche. I just want to share what I love. And, you know, I'm a mom of 3 and I'm a nurse and a wife and a woman. So everything that entails this beauty here is what I share on my channel. So today I'm going to be filming a video about life after nursing school. It's kind of interesting actually, life after nursing school. I feel like I'm in limbo. I feel like I don't know what to do with myself. I feel like I'm waiting. That's what I feel like. If you don't know, I went to nursing school. I have my ASN degree and I finished in December, and then I was finally able to test for my NCLEX in the end of March. Now we did have this whole pandemic happen, so my original test date was actually canceled, and then I had to wait until they reopened. And now as most of you know who are about to take an NCLEX, they are testing 50% of nursing graduates right now, which, you know, 50% are not able to test like if we didn't have this thing going on, because they are practicing social distancing and sanitizing and making sure that everyone is safe in the testing center. And I can tell you that they are doing the best that they can do. Definitely. While I was there, they were sanitizing, they were keeping their distance. I felt safe. I felt like it was a safe testing environment. So anyways, I passed my NCLEX at the end of March, and then I started looking for jobs because I was like, okay, this pandemic is happening. Let me just test the waters and see what they have going on. And actually, most of my hospitals in my area were not hiring unexperienced nurses. They wanted experienced nurses because they do have nurses who are working and they don't have time to train. And I would go into like a nursing graduate program and I would need training, adequate training. And as you know, right now nurses are, and medical staff in general, are essential employees, and there's just not enough trainers to go around. So I kind of didn't give up on the notion of applying right away. It actually worked in my favor. I do live in a multi-generational household. My mom stays with us and she is in her 60s. So I didn't want to put her at risk, being that she does have comorbidities and other things going on with her health. So it just felt right to wait, which is what I've been doing, waiting. So what have I been doing in the meantime? I've been spending lots of time with my kids. I haven't been filming because there's nothing really like exciting going on. This is like, I put makeup on once a week, usually Fridays, and just so I can feel human again. We've been outside riding our bikes a lot, spending some time on the porch and on our lanai, eating dinner on the lanai, just doing puzzles, arts and crafts, painting rocks with the kids, and then we'll go out around our community and place rocks, you know, that have inspirational meaning, so other people can find them, and just trying to keep busy because the kids right now are really feeling this shift in change, and they're scared. I don't want to take them out anywhere, although we are in phase 1 in Florida as far as reopening our state. I think we're going to go into phase soon rather quickly, and I'm just not comfortable with that just yet. Just not yet. I have children, I'm a mom, I'm very overprotective. Of course, my mom stays with us. My husband's asthmatic when he gets sick, so we just have a lot of things going on. But recently I've been looking at jobs that have popped up. A few have popped up here and there, not very many. I really want to do labor and delivery or postpartum or a women's triage. That's where my heart is. I really want to do women's health. And lo and behold, 2 L&D positions opened up. One was for pool or PRN, and the other one was a full-time nights position, and I applied to both at our local hospital here, one of the major hospitals here in Orlando. And I am excited. I'm kind of scared. I don't have like a suit to wear for interviews, so I'm shopping online to find something. I want to kind of review my material so that if they're asking questions, I know the answers to them. So I'm in this weird limbo as to like, what do I do now? I've passed NCLEX. I'm just waiting to find a job so that I can start working. It's a huge shift from nursing school. I kind of feel a little lost as far as, you know, where I'm at and where I want to be at in my career. I want to start it already. I want to be able to provide an extra income for my husband. My husband is an essential employee, so thank God he's been able to keep working during these times, because I couldn't imagine if we were both out of jobs. And I know that there's households that are experiencing that right now, and my heart just hurts so much for those families. And we all want our normal back, and the kids want to go back to school, and I just want to make sure that it's safe for them before we jump into normal life again. Although I don't think life will ever be normal until we have a vaccine, and that's just a whole nother story. To be honest, I don't want to get into it because I can go on and on and on about it. But yeah, so I've been trying to like clean out my closet. I have a Poshmark, which I've been posting tons of Poshmark items on my little shop. And I've been selling decals, nursing school decals, like Future Nurse decals, Nurse Life, Scrub Life decals, in Facebook. What else have I been doing? I'm trying to think, because it's like the same thing every day. Cook, clean. We've been riding bikes a lot. My husband and I, we used to road bike, and I kind of dust off my road bike, and we've been hopping on those. We went out running 2 or 3 times. Just a reminder of how much I hate running, but I know it's good for my body. I haven't really been adhering to a diet. I don't know if any of you guys know this, but I do have a binge eating disorder. So I battle with that all the time, usually at night. And so I haven't gained any weight, but I haven't lost any weight, which is what I want to do. Because in nursing school I gained 20 pounds. I was able to lose those 20 pounds, but still I want to kind of, you know, get a better grasp of my health, because I do need to take care of myself so that we can stay healthy. Everyone's on a vitamin regimen. I'm on my vitamin regimen because I went into AFib because of low iron and low hemoglobin. So I am on a strict regimen as well. And we're just practicing safe hygiene and wiping down all our groceries and spraying the car every time we go out, washing our hands, sanitizing all surfaces. It's just everything that you're doing, I'm doing probably tenfold, because I'm so anal and obsessive about things like that. So yeah, that's really what I've been doing in this limbo stage of the new life that we're living. I'm slowly applying to jobs, and I hope that I can get, you know, something back from them letting me know, hey, we're not interested, or hey, we are interested. I did my resume, and that's always evolving and changing. I do need to get my BLS up to date, because it did expire during the whole beginning stages of the pandemic, so I need to go do that. And then what else do I need to do? I mean, we're just trying to keep busy, really. It's a hard time. My oldest is a senior in high school, and she lost her prom. Her graduation is on hold. We don't know if she's going to be able to have graduation. So she's going through some things as well, and we don't even know if she's going to be able to go off to college. She's supposed to go off to college, live on campus, and we don't even know if that's going to be happening yet. But we do have things to look forward to. I've planned a party for her. The day that she was supposed to graduate was also the day that we were supposed to go to Europe. So my husband's really bummed. I'm bummed too, but I'm very realistic, and I know that one day we'll be able to make that happen. It's just right now we can't, and I have to be okay with that, because if I keep thinking about it, it's just slippery slope from there. And so to keep us busy, we've planned a party for her, a virtual party where all our family and friends can follow me on Facebook and do a Facebook Live to open her gifts. And we're going to order her favorite food, and she's going to wear her prom dress that we bought prior to this mess. I'm like, am I the only one that is like angry at this virus? Like, I am so angry at it, that it exists. You know, I'm not putting any blame on anyone. We shouldn't be putting any blame on anyone, because this virus existed without, you know, anything. It's just the earth doing its thing. It happens. New viruses pop up all the time. It's just, regardless of the origin of it, it's here, and it would have been here regardless. But I'm angry at it. I'm like so pissed off that, you know, it's ruined so many good things that we had planned. But I'm healthy, my family's healthy, we have a home, we have food on the table, and really that's all I can ask for. But I just can't help but be really mad about what's been going on, and it's just an emotional roller coaster, especially for my oldest daughter. And I just, like, my mommy heartstrings really pull, and it just really, it hurts me that she can't have these milestones, and that, you know, she's losing out. So is how many million other seniors in the country and their parents. And I think as parents, like, we really hurt when our kids hurt so much more, because we want to protect them. Like, we want to give them the world. And she's worked so hard. She graduated from high school and college her senior year, and she deserves a celebration. So we're going to try our best to make things happen. And I'm just going to wait. I'm going to wait for hopefully the hospitals to give me a call and get an interview set up, and then just take it from there. There's so much unknown right now, and it's just like, it's like, what do I do? What can I do? It's just trying to keep our minds busy and in a good place, because this limbo stage of in between school and in between work is very different, because for a year and a half it was just school, clinical, like we had our schedules laid out for us, and now I'm left to my own devices, which could be good and can be bad. I really thrive on structure. I like to have, like, I like to know what I'm doing, when I'm doing it, where I'm doing it. I don't like to be stagnant. And that's how I feel right now. I feel very stagnant, and it sucks that, you know, we work so hard to become nurses, and this virus is keeping us from becoming nurses. So many nursing students that have just graduated can't take NCLEX until like September. That's insane. I couldn't imagine not being able to take NCLEX. Although my appointment was originally early March, and then they canceled it, and then I stopped studying. It was just a big mess. I took a risk. I only studied for a week. I took a big risk, and I took the exam the next available appointment, or else I would have had to wait until June. So it worked in my favor. Don't recommend it, but it worked in my favor, and now I have my license. But I just wanted to give you an update of what's been going on. I know I haven't posted in a while. You're going to be seeing a lot of grocery hauls, because that's the only thing I've done is grocery hauls this last 4 weeks, because I've been home. I just go to the grocery store and come back, and yeah, that's really it. I don't even take the kids out with me. If I do take them out, they'll stay in the car. My husband's been going to Home Depot every now and then, because we're doing some home improvements, and wearing our masks and sanitizing, and just trying to keep safe but keep busy, and to have some sense of normalcy, because, like, we can't just sit around and do nothing. Like, we need to have some kind of normalcy. And, you know, if I'm feeling decent, or at least I'm showing that I'm feeling okay and not depressed, and the kids won't feed off of that energy, and they won't feel that way either. But yeah, so I hope you guys are staying healthy, and I hope that this thing goes away soon. Oh, it's just driving me insane. It's beautiful weather over here, and we can't even, like, take advantage and go to the beach. The beaches are open, but I'm not going. I am not going to go for at least another 2 weeks to see what the numbers look like in my area, because my zip code was a hotspot, or is a hotspot, and I actually had a close friend of mine who contracted the virus, and thank God he's fine and he's doing well. But it's just really scary. It's really scary to know that it's so close to home. But yeah, so that's what's been going on. If you have any video ideas, let me know in the comments down below. I'd love to film things that you guys are interested in. I have some older videos that I might push out. I don't know yet, we'll see. I have to do some editing. I have a lot of editing that I gotta do. And hopefully get back to filming, because I really, really love filming, and that it's just, I create a connection with all of you, and that's like really, I love it. I just love it. Like if I can make this a full-time career, I totally would, because it's just, I love the connection that I've built with all of you. But yeah, so I'm done here. I've been rambling. haven't been able to breathe. Because there's just like, my brain is going like 10,000 miles per hour, and you know, if you're a nursing student, you know. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.